welcome to our annual holiday episode of Xenochat. I am one of the hosts, Tyler, along with Justin.
What's up, everybody? Happy holidays.
Woo. All right, and we got some returning guests with us today. First up, we have Anthony.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Ooh. And we have Nick.
Sick invite. The Christmas party, or the holiday party, or the whatever.
Marie.
Hello.
And Robin.
Hi, this is an ASMR episode of Robin. I hope you're all doing okay.
You need a better pop filter to do that.
My ears.
I need a worse pop filter. Fuck all y'all.
I love horse pop.
No, this is not the ASMR episode.
What is horse pop anyway? I saw that in an episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy. I never understood what it was.
Wasn't that game that got banned on Steam?
No, I think that was just called Horses.
Guys, please focus.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is our holiday episode. We're doing something a little bit different this year. So this was actually inspired by RPGFan's fantasy draft series that I don't think he's with no, he's not with RPGFan anymore, but Michael Solosi did back in the day. So if you're a sports person, you know fantasy draft with your I don't know if a lot of people here will. But anyway,
I am not a sports guy.
Okay,
I'm
so
familiar.
what we're doing is
Sports
instead of doing sports related fantasy drafts, we're doing Xeno related fantasy drafts. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to each have our own like Xeno team of anybody from Xenogears, Xenosaga, Xenoblade, and possible other Monolith Soft games. What we're going to do, each person's going to draft their own team of characters. That'll be our first phase. So what each team will consist of one of the following. One, a protagonist, which we defined as a main playable character. This excludes any like temporary party members or anything like that. One antagonist, one supporting character, which would be someone that's not playable or like a support role, like a Blade or Hero from Xenoblade 2 and 3. One mech, one mascot or Nopon, and then one flex character from any Monolith Soft game that they've touched. So it's not just a game that they created, but also might have helped out on. So that's
any game that Monolith Soft has touched, or we have to have played the game?
That Monolith Soft has touched. So you don't have to have played the game.
Okay,
just
making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
I threw a wrench into my entire thing there, even though I probably should have touched this game before, but it's fine.
No, that's okay. Yeah, this does open up a lot of possibilities for that role. So.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a lot of characters you can pick for this. Characters that you might not even expect.
I think I picked a fun one, but I hope nobody picks it.
Yeah. So, which is a good thing. So, if someone chooses a character that they were wanting, the person cannot choose that character. They're going to have to replace it with somebody else. So, that's a good point that you brought up, Marie.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll go in. I guess we'll have different rounds where we're picking our character that we're going to add to the team. You can choose kind of what order you want. Like, you don't have to like choose your protagonist right away. You can say if you want to choose your mech like right away, so no one else steals it. You can choose that first. So yeah, it gives a little creativity, and I remember doing a Xeno related fantasy draft with RPGFan once, and it was really fun. So shout out to them for having a really fun concept, and I hope this goes well. We'll see. There is a
brief
go on.
clarification on the rules. I'm just wondering, like, as far as like order goes, like, are we gonna go? Are we gonna do it like the first person puts out their entire roster, or are we gonna do it like, first it's protagonist, and we go through all of us, and then it's antagonist. We go through all of us?
As I just said, you get to choose.
Okay.
We're gonna go one choice at a time.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's what I was just making. I was just making sure that's what you meant.
But the person will
one
be able...
choice at a time, but you can pick which thing you're choosing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You get to choose which category. Okay.
Exactly. So let's do this. Let's start. I chose myself as kind of, I guess, as an example. So this round, I will choose my flex character, which is from a Monolith Soft developed game, not necessarily a Xeno game, and I'm going to choose Gilo from Batten Kaitos Origins. That is my flex character.
Nice.
I actually know who that is.
Yay! I love that you know that.
I think I might know, but I haven't played the game yet, so it's like been a hot minute since I saw
Origins is great. Gilo's great. Oh, go on.
That's the puppet character with the two voices, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I've heard of this one, but like I'm not super familiar yet.
Yeah, they're a very sassy robot type character, and they're just fun. And
you said sassy, I'm like I will like them when I play.
Yes. Yeah.
They have like the full hood thing and the
Yeah, they're great. So I definitely I have to re-listen to the episode, but I think I lost out on this character in the last fantasy draft, so that's why I wanted to right away choose them. But yeah, that's my choice. Next is Justin.
Okay, so for mascot or not pawn, I'm gonna go with Nene.
Oh, good choice. That's from Future Connected, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Watch her whip. Watch her nene.
Well, speaking of Anthony, it is your turn.
So it is. I am going to go with my mech, which is going to be Siren from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Can't really beat an orbital, strike space laser.
Nice. Okay, then next would be Nick.
So I think I'm also going to go mascot first, and I'm picking Turters.
Turters.
Nice one.
Good one. I'm awful. I forget about Turters sometimes.
Well, now you remember.
Now I remember. All right, next is Marie.
I think I'll go for Tag first, and I'll pick Junior.
Oh, nice.
Oh, protagonist? Yeah, okay.
Sweet. All right, and then we are at Robin.
Okay, so I don't know too many flex characters, so I'm going to go with that first, and go with Felicia from Darkstalkers.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I didn't think about that factoring in at all, actually.
Monolith worked on Darkstalkers?
Monolith did not, but they worked on Project X Zone.
Which Felicia is in that.
That means that Fire Emblem characters are technically on the... Anyway.
Well, that blows my idea out of the water. That would have been quite cooler choice. But okay.
You still got options.
I did have a backup in case you picked a...
Oh no, I didn't even think about cross zone. I'm like, well, that opens up...
Yeah, it opens up.
Remember how I said there are a lot of characters some you might not expect? Yeah.
That was just not one that, for some reason, I just completely blanked on them working on that for a bit there.
Nice. Okay, so that was our first round, and what we're going to do to start off the second round, we're going to kind of just go in reverse order. So we're going to start with Robin on round 2.
Okay, so I'm going to go with a mascot, because I'm going in order of things where I had the fewest backups, and I will take Choo Choo before anyone else takes her.
Oh no!
Let's go.
Well, how could you do this?
Yeah, I got her. Now you can't get her because I got her. Ah.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, I already picked my mascot, so.
All right, Marie.
I'm gonna go with the mech Aisher, of course, to match.
Oh, nice.
Sure, good.
Okay, Nick.
Okay, I'm going to go with I didn't really think this one through. Let's go with supporting character, and I'm gonna pick Captain Matthews.
Hell yeah.
Captain Matthews. Nice. That's a nice choice. Okay, Anthony.
I am going to go with protagonist Numa.
Okay. All right. Good choice. Okay, Justin.
So, for my flex, we're gonna do Goku.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh my god!
Right.
I was saying that was
Can he beat Goku? But can he beat Goku?
I thought you were going to go with Sakura from Sakura Wars.
I almost went with her. I almost went with her. I almost went with Tronbon, but
You stole
Goku.
from my kin.
Oh my goodness. Was that Day of the Saiyan, or what was the name of that Monolith Soft?
It was
It's
yeah,
Attack of the Saiyans.
Attack of the Saiyans.
Attack of the
yeah.
Saiyan.
Oh
Okay,
my
thank
God.
you.
I thought that was going to be such a good one to throw out last. And
That
you just went
is
there and did it.
That is a nice poll.
Great minds.
Jen, edit in like the first note of the Ultra Instinct theme when Justin says Goku.
I'll try to remember that. Okay. All right, so now it's back to me. Wow. Since no one's claimed her yet, I'm going to say Cosmos from Xenosaga for my protagonist.
Woo!
I'll fully admit that I thought about choosing Cosmos as a mascot character, just because she's basically the mascot.
That's a good point.
She 100% is the mascot.
But she's also a protagonist.
I mean, there's another mascot you can pull from Xenosaga. But I
This
don't know
is
if I
true.
can pull them.
I already picked Choo Choo, okay?
Is there?
I got my girl.
That was Gears.
Okay. Well then, that is the end of round 2, starting round 3. You know what? That just made me want to choose my mascot, and I am going to choose Bunny. Thank you.
Oh wow! Somebody actually picked it. Nice.
Yes.
I didn't know.
Bunny's-
I didn't think you guys were gonna pick Bunny.
Bunny's
Well,
cute, but also
Bunny-
creepy.
I mean,
but-
there-
I mean,
Aren't
can
you
shoot
so
lasers
funny?
from his eyes, so that's cool.
yes.
Yeah.
and has an otherworld psychosis nose on the back of his head. I mean, the psycho world nose on the. I don't know what I'm saying. He's in the imaginary world.
I have
He
no
has a
idea what
nose
any of
on the
those
back
are.
of his head.
I mean, also in the
Imaginary
real world.
nose.
Like, in every world, he has a nose on the back
No,
of his
because
head.
he's a robot in the real world.
But on the back of his head, you know what's there? It's a nose.
A robot thingy.
And you know what's under it? It's a nose.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So am I next?
It is Justin's turn for round 3.
All right. So, protagonist. I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Tyon.
Ion. Nice.
Let's go.
Great. He is great. Okay, Anthony.
I am going to go with my villain, and my villain is going to be Zanza the Divine.
Oh, okay.
Villain.
Good choice. Okay, Nick.
Okay, let me think here for a second. You know what? I think it's time to just throw out my flex character. I picked Kiryu.
Kiryu, nice.
Love
I honestly
that.
thought about Kiryu, but I was like, I'm going to leave him for people who know that series more than me.
Well, I wasn't, but then someone stole Goku, which honestly I don't care that much about DBZ, but I thought it would be funnier to have Goku. Anyway,
You could
Kiryu.
have also picked us. It got the Sanshiro. That counts too.
That is true.
That's
But
true.
I do like Kiryu a lot. You know, his son was. You probably know this. I mean, I know most of you know this, but his son was in a more recent, was it a 30th anniversary Sega commercial? I don't remember. Something like that.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, Marie.
I think I'm gonna go with the mascot because it's kind of getting a bit tight there for me.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go for Kino.
Kino.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I do
That's-
like
I love Kino.
Kino, very cute.
So cute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Robin.
Okay, so this is my last. I have to pick it because I have no alts. Veltal id for mech.
Ooh, okay.
Well, that was one of my options, but that's fine. Oh no, actually no, I was thinking of a different. Never mind.
Awesome. Okay, well that ends round 3. We're halfway there. Okay, Robin. Let's go into round 4.
Okay, so this is predictable, but I gotta claim him before anybody else does. I'm gonna go with Rico for my protagonist.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Awesome. Okay, alright, Mary?
I think I will go for support, and I'll pick Miyuki.
Oh, that's a
good... Miyuki!
Oh, wonder how you thought of Miyuki! Wonder who brought Miyuki up!
It was already on my list before it was said, so...
We all know you're gonna choose Hammer anyway. Kidding.
Well, alright. Okay, Nick?
No, but my support won't surprise anyone.
Oh, yeah. Which one do I want to do now? That's a good question. Dang, I'm a little stumped here. I promise, I'm not trying to waste time. I'm like,
oh no, you're good. You're good. We're actually
legitimately thinking hard on some of this, and I'm a little. There's so many good like mechs in this series. I'm a little stumped on that one, so that one might come a little bit later. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my pro tag. I might as well get out of the way. I mean, we all know who it is, right? It's Elma.
Elma. Oh, awesome. Sure. Great choice.
Honestly, thought you were going to go Bart, but Elma also.
I was between Bart, Elma, and Zeke, honestly, and I just like, you know what? I'm just going to take Elma.
That's very fair. Good choice.
Okay, Anthony?
All right, hang on just a second for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've got my list here. I am going to go with my mascot character next. And no, you know what? No, I lied. I'm going to go with my support character. For emotional support and wisdom and counseling, I will be picking Vandom from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Why would you take him when you could have taken Dromark for wisdom? Don't you know about Flora?
Because if Dromark had died, spoiler alert, then I don't think I would have been anywhere near as broken up. That's why I'm taking Vandom.
Or fills an aching hole.
Now no one can listen to this episode because of these spoilers from just yesterday.
Don't all Vandom freaking die at some point?
No?
Some of them do.
Some of them do. But, like, Jack Vandom's good. He's fine. He can go bench press things.
He messed up his voice somehow, but otherwise he's fine.
Yeah, his voice got really fucked. I don't know what's up with that, but he's doing good.
He reversed years of cigar smoke with tons of lozenges to the point where it just like degraded his voice into a fake of it. He had to he basically got like a smooth voice like this, and he had to like fake the gruff in the end. That's what happened. That's my headcanon for what happened to Jack Vandom.
All right, Justin.
So I'll pick my mech, Grasval Lord. That new one and that's the new one in Xenoblade X, the flying one.
Oh, nice.
Okay. The one that can like transform. Yeah,
the one with the samurai.
That was so good.
Oh, yes. That one. That one was pretty cool.
Can never remember its name, but like it's
Grasfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not like a very intuitive name to say.
Jet transformation, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Then it is my turn. Oh. Hold on, I want to double check something. Well, okay, I'm having trouble remembering the name of this mech, so I'm going to not choose my mech.
Maybe we can help you.
No, I don't want
to not reveal it until you know the name. You can like.
I don't want to be a fake fan.
Well, I mean, some names are hard to remember.
Yeah, some names are really hard to remember. Like I had to Google every single thing almost because I was like unsure on how things were spelled somewhere. Okay. So
I'm gonna choose my antagonist, and I will go with Telos.
Nice.
Cool.
That's a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's the end of that round. We're going on to round 5, so we just got 2 more rounds. Okay, so we're starting back at me, so I've kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit. I mean, I
got this.
have...
We can help you if you need.
Well, there's only been one like dirty Santa still in this whole thing that we know of because I chimed up about it. But I was like, wow, there's too many characters in the series to pull from. I guess we're not even fighting.
Oh, what's the name of Billy's mech again?
Oh God, even I don't remember. But hold on.
Billy's gear. I can tell you in just a second.
Yeah, it's Zen, but
doesn't it start with an R?
Ren Mazuo?
Ren Mazuo. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For some reason, I think it's a Z, and then I remember, no, it's because it's Ren Mazuo. Yeah.
Okay. I chose him because I like mechs with capes, and that mech has a cape. Yeah. So
very good reason.
Fair enough.
That works.
The flying priest mech, yes.
Okay, Justin.
Also, you could flex the Jesse cannon on it.
That's true. True.
So, for my supporting character, it's going to be Poppy Cutie Pie.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
heck yeah.
That is a good choice.
I almost jokingly picked her as my mech choice.
It would have been her.
That would have been valid.
I mean, Poppy Buster would have been more valid on that, but yeah.
True. Anthony.
Okay, hang on one second. Alright, I am going to go ahead and claim my my flex pick. I'm picking this entity specifically for one of its abilities. And that would be Calamity Ganon from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Specifically Calamity Ganon and not Ganondorf, because Calamity Ganon has the ability to essentially hack and take over any and all machinery. So in other words, he'd be able to turn basically any enemy's mech against them.
Fair.
I really like that you think they're going to be fighting.
I like to put them in situations where I like to think of this team. I like to think of this team like a football team. We're supposed to be like fantasy football, so I have to. I know we're not pitting them against your teams, but I'm pitting them against, possible enemy teams that they could encounter. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We'll see what we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Fortunately, we're going in good time, so we should be able to get at least one round of the part 2.
Yeah, this is going much faster than I expected. Anyway, Nick.
Oh gosh, I was like, this is bad because I had my antagonist in mind and then I forgot it, and I want to do my antagonist now.
Okay.
But this is bad. I just had... Oh, duh. I don't know why I forgot for a second. It's obviously Groff. It's Groff. Groff is my antagonist.
Okay. I was going to say either that or Albedo.
Well, he was my other choice, and I actually forgot that one, too. I just blinked. Yeah, Groff or Albedo, but I think I'm going to go with Groff this time.
Yeah, with your power of shower.
Yeah, I just...
Your meme.
Honestly, I could... Yeah. Honestly... I did have a joke loophole answer that was Zeke as well, but I'm not going to do that. I will take Groff. I need a Xenogears character anyway, so.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Murray.
Meanwhile, I'm going to be like, I'll pick the antagonist, and I'll pick the one you didn't pick, which is Albedo, because Albedo Jr. is going to be funny.
That's the other reason I didn't pick Albedo, because I thought HK would probably...
I had some other choices in case, but it was one of my picks, yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm like, well, I mean, I'd take Groff any day, for sure.
Nice. Okay, Robin.
Okay, well, my next choices are going to be so obviously, obvious, but, so for supporting character, I will take Assistant Scott.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Scott!
Assistant Scott. Okay,
I'm abbreviating this on my doc as Ass Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and this leads us into the final choosing round. Robin, who is your antagonist?
Tyler, I need you to look at me across the internet and tell me who is my antagonist.
Okay, I'm looking you right in the eyes.
Okay, we're looking in the... Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's Florin.
It's
yeah, you got it. No, it's not Florin.
It's Dixon, isn't it?
It's Dixon.
Okay. Gotcha.
You mean it is a Margulis?
Actually, my second choice was Ramses, because I did actually expect somebody to take Dixon just so I couldn't, but
There's
like
just so much.
So I was like, okay, it's fine, I have backups, but then nobody took him. I'm like, well, okay, I'll take him then.
Gotcha. Okay, Marie, who is your flex character?
Marshall from Animal Crossing.
That's good.
Okay. Did not expect that, but nice.
That's why I said interesting, because
Take
I was like, wait, they
You're
help
not
in
gonna take
Animal
Raymond
Crossing?
from Animal Crossing?
You could.
Come on. You know how Marshall is.
I mean, no one picked Inklings, which is funny.
There's
But
just too much
Marshall
out
is
there.
my favorite,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities for a flex character.
Yes, there is. Okay, Nick, what is your mech?
Yeah, that's a good ass question. I'm glad you asked.
Nick is about to like give a chat GPT answer to where first he has to like say like, "Oh, the mechs are a really important part of any Xeno game."
The reason that I saved this for last, because this one is actually the hardest one for me to choose. I think, like, this one is like crazy hard because there's so many that I fucking love in this series. But I do have some ideas. Oh yeah, I was gonna clarify. I have to ask something. What do we think of, and I'm not saying that this isn't necessarily what I want to pick, but just in case, what do we think about, like, the Ouroboros state? Does that count as mech or no?
I would argue that it does count as mech.
Yeah, I would count it as mech, because they're very mech-like, mech organic.
That was
So,
kind of my thought.
The reason why I would argue against it is because you are technically picking two of the protagonists.
True.
I didn't think about it that way. I was actually... No, because they each have their own version of it.
Plus, if we view it that way, then like the mechs in like Xenosaga 3 aren't valid because they're piloted by two protagonists.
Yeah,
That's
so
fair.
I feel
Right.
like they can be
Yeah, well, go ahead if you
Like,
want
Alright,
to.
we'll give it to you then.
Well,
Yeah.
like the other thing is, like, even so, they each have there's a Mio and a Noah form, you know, and like
Right.
there's a Senna. Like, it's not just as straightforward as that. That's the reason I'm like, well, I mean,
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll give it to you.
I mean, even if I could do a different one, easy. That was just a question for, like, just in case. That was the thing. Because, like, I've got an alternative. I've always got an alternative answer on. There are really no wrong answers on the mech question. That said, what am I gonna pick? Filling the empty air. I just gotta feel the air for a second. I just gotta think about this for just a moment. I mean,
Mechs have always been an important part of the Xeno series.
what if I did something really stupid? It was like, oh yeah, Shion's eggs. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I was so close to picking Shion's eggs.
That would be so fucking funny, but I can't do that. That would just be too cruel a joke, I feel like. You know what? I will do the Ouroboros route. I want to pick the Sena one. I really like that one. I don't remember if I can't remember. Do they have separate names? I don't think they do. Let me double check this.
I'm not hardcore enough of a fan to remember.
I don't think they do, but let me check.
Yeah. Okay. While you're checking, Anthony, do you happen to know who you're choosing for your mascot?
Yeah, I picked them all out before the episode. So, for me, I am going with... It was a toss-up between Riku and Tora for my my Nopon mascot character, but think I'm gonna go with Tora, just because he made me laugh, and Riku also made me laugh, but Tora made me laugh more, and also Tora is a brilliant inventor who can invent stuff. He creates Poppy, so like proof is in the pudding right there.
Mm-hmm. Good choice. Good choice.
Yep.
Okay, Justin, who is your antagonist?
It's going to be. We're gonna go with Malos.
Okay.
Good choice.
Nice.
I was gonna pick Nile, but I was like, nah, you know what? I think Malos could be funnier.
Another
I
one
thought
of my
about Malos,
choices would
actually.
have been maybe N, but I was like, nah, one Alvino.
Awesome. Nick, did you figure out the name of the Senna or Boros?
It's just Xeno or Boros is what it is.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I couldn't remember a specific.
And then I immediately almost regretted it because I was like, oh yeah, the Yggdrasil. That one part of Xenogears.
Oh, you could have.
Yggdrasil wasn't the mech, it was just a gun.
No, it turns into a mech, though.
No, it turned into a gun for the mech.
Yeah, you're right. What was the mech then?
The mech was the capital of Kislev.
Yeah,
Kislev.
It was.
Okay,
the reason I'm thinking about that because I was trying to remember if there was if I had dreamed up a part where one of the castles turned into a mech, but yeah. Also, I really like that mech that it fights that looks like a robot dandelion. I forget what it's called, but it was pretty sick. But anyway, I'm going to stick with my answer because I shouldn't change after the fact. So that would be
no, you're good. Okay.
So
okay, then I am the last one to go, and for the supporting character, for the longest time, I didn't know who to choose, so that's why I waited till last, but I'm going to go with Wolfric.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very good. Very good.
Love that guy.
We all love him.
Okay, so that is phase 1 of our little fantasy draft. So, next up, we have a list of 15 different scenarios. We're going to ask you guys to choose a number between 1 and 15, and we're going to present to you a scenario to put your characters in, and you will need to tell us how well they will do.
I will say that since Anthony's the one on the strictest time limit, he should get to pick the number.
He should. So, Anthony, which number between 1 and 15 do you choose?
7.
7. Okay. So for your team, they are going to go on an IKEA trip and build some furniture. How does that go?
Zanza burns IKEA down. Calamity Ganon is probably somewhere in the security trying to figure out the structural weak points. Numa's desperately trying to put the fires out. Toro's running around screaming. Vandam is kind of just hitting up the food court and has one of those milkshakes in his hand while kind of just low-key watching. And Siren is in orbit waiting for further instructions as to when to nuke IKEA. That is how it is going.
Why is Siren going to nuke IKEA?
Why?
Because Calamity Ganon told it to.
They ran out of meatballs.
That's right. Okay, yeah, okay.
So
It's been hacked, yeah.
So nobody's actually building anything.
I mean, maybe Van Damme will after his snack.
Team destruction.
Not a single person would even get that far. The entire building would be completely annihilated.
IKEA's the new Torna.
It really would be. And,
IKEA, the Golden Country.
And it's fun. It's fun. It's really funny because things would be going fine at first. They'd totally be going fine. And then a third of the way through the maze that is the labyrinth that is IKEA, I see Zanza getting very frustrated at the layout, at the design of the furniture, at everything, and truly believing that because he is a god, he could do all of this but better, which is why IKEA would be an affront to Zanza, and that would be the end of IKEA.
Zanza is distracted by the blahage.
Damn.
And you know what? I'm going to be totally real with you. If I were with Zanza during all this, I would be actively helping him.
Can Zanza create better display cases, please?
Honestly, I'm pretty sure Zanza could create better anything. IKEA fucking sucks. Not sponsored. obviously.
Definitely not.
Actually, are we allowed to, like... You might need to... I don't know if we're allowed to say brand names like that and express opinions.
Well,
you
might have
the
category with a brand name, Ant.
Right. But,
it's
like...
okay.
It should be fine. It should be fine, Ant.
Also, what are you doing? This is a sponsored episode. I'm kidding.
I mean, after all, it's only Anthony saying it.
It does not.
The views expressed by Anthony are in fact the views of the are in fact the views of Xenochat.
No, you know.
Oh no, you're not doing.
You
this
know, IKEA. You can go after them.
I'm going to come out and say it because there's not an IKEA within 100 miles of me. Fuck it.
I personally don't mind IKEA. The only thing I'm mad about IKEA for is discontinuing the display cases that I liked.
Yeah, they got rid of the actual like decent ones, and then they didn't.
But I think it's because the company that was making them went kaput. But you know,
yeah, but IKEA was never there for me. They went out for milk and cigarettes and never came to my area.
Yeah, it's kind of
quite
a drive.
So as far as accomplishing the mission, the objective there, Tyler, this is one of those rare instances where I would unironically say mission failed successfully.
Well, you built a nice patio out of what was remaining of the IKEA building, I suppose.
Yeah, I do trust that Tora could do something with the remnants of IKEA. Yeah. Also, just as a side note for Tyler and Justin and myself, I did just quickly make a spinner wheel so that since we can look at the scenarios this way, it's still fair.
Oh, so what I was going to do, I had random.org open in another tab, so I was just going to click that, but that also works.
Yeah, either one. We can also spin it if people just are too intimidated by picking a number.
Thank you. Okay, well, who wants to go next?
I don't mind.
Okay, Marie.
That's good, because it looks like Nick just BRB'd.
Oh, okay. Really? Okay. I'll go with number 10.
Number 10. Okay. So, with your cast of characters, they are leading group therapy. So how does group therapy go with all these characters? Which, some of these characters definitely need group therapy together, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think Albedo is participating in group therapy.
Oh, are we on HK?
Oh my god, like, this is so funny.
Mouse is just laughing at everybody in group therapy.
Alright, I think Junior decided to bring Albedo to therapy because, yeah, there's a few screw loose that needs fixing.
Family intervention.
I feel like it would maybe go okay at first, and then I don't know, maybe Albedo will end up like doing some shit or whatever. Miyuki is probably trying to assist the whatever therapy that is going on, or maybe she came in therapy too because of always being blamed for everything for Miyuki. I guess they came with Asher. Like maybe
they had to get there somehow.
Yeah, they came here with Asher, so Asher is just parked in the parking.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried because, if Albedo makes Junior mad, Junior has his mech right there, and it's going to cause a lot of destruction.
Okay, but Marshall is there, and I think that's going to save a lot of things.
But Junior also has the Red Dragon mode, which he doesn't really need his mech to do destruction if he goes mad.
That's true.
But yeah, initially he wanted to help Albedo, but then maybe they started arguing half of the way and things started going down a little bit. But then Kino did puppy eyes and Marshall too, and they all calm down maybe, or Junior calmed down enough to calm down Albedo, and then it proceeded to going okay. But I don't know if the results will be very good.
Albedo, hands out of the therapist, please.
Marshall's probably the one handling coffee or something, and Kino is just there as emotional support.
Nice.
Marshall knows he doesn't need to be there.
Alright, who's next?
Wow, Nick volunteered. That's crazy.
Don't everybody speak up at once or anything. I mean,
okay. Nick, what? Choose a number.
to choose an okay. What
Between
what
1 and 15.
Does it matter if I pick a repeat? Because I missed what HK's number was.
HK picked 10, but so 7 and 10 have been done.
7 and 9 have been picked.
But also, if you are too intimidated, I do have a wheel that I can spin.
I will pick 2.
2. Okay, so
Numbers
for your
don't
team,
scare me, except for on math tests.
Okay, well, for your characters, they are involved in a trivia contest together. How do they do?
Trivia contest? Well, I mean, honestly, Herder's got all the answers hidden in his shell. But
I was going to
they
say,
don't
they're
know
cheating
that.
with Turders.
Yeah, they kind of are. Let's be honest. Let's see. So Matthews is a little too wasted and throwing out answers, and people are just trying to shut him up right now. Elma's got, honestly, Elma kind of has this. Groff is kind of off in another world, worried about other things, like, you know, he's answering any questions to do with power. I'll give him that. So he's got that if they ask any of that.
The topic is Nietzsche, and his eyes just light up.
yeah, he's gonna love that. He's like, oh, I know a guy, you know, I know a guy who was all about that. I got so sick of hearing about it. And Kiryu is just kind of, Kiryu can do a little. Kiryu's gonna go with the flow. He might he probably collaborate with Elma pretty well. I feel like. I think Matthews could potentially. But I think Matthews, somewhere along the course of Trivia Night, would just, lose himself a little bit in the sauce. And by sauce, I mean, alcohol.
I need to comment that I absolutely see Elma and Kiryu standing next to each other.
Yeah, they'd just be like, yeah. And Kiryu would be like, yeah, what do you think about this? And Elma would be, yeah.
They're carrying the whole team.
Yeah, basically. Groff is too worried about winning, for one thing. But he's also, way too in his head to actually answer any of the questions. And they can't get anything out of him. You know, of course, the Ouroboros version of Senna is just going to be yippee whenever they get an answer right. Yippee! And then Turters is just going to... Honestly, Turters probably writing the answers in.
I just had to chime in here.
Mm-hmm.
That during my playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, that never failed to make me smile. Hearing her go yippee.
So great.
I love Senna so much.
Yeah, she's honestly my favorite.
Yippee! Thank you.
Anyway, I don't know if that picks up. Actually, that will pick up on the episode, I think. Anyway, I think they do all right, but that's mainly going to be carried by Kiryu and Elma, if I'm being honest.
They are the most responsible of
And it would be Turters if he could talk, but
True.
Alas. I think that answers the question.
Turters using Morse code to try to get all the answers across.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
He taps his big he taps his little shark fin tail on the table.
You think Zeke's in the audience be like, that's my Turters!
Zeke's like, oh, listen, he knows! Listen to him! That's my boy!
I love it.
Oh, okay,
That's the
so
scenario for me. Also, they could win, but they probably get more second place.
second place. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so. I'm gonna say that it's probably about where they land, just because there's with Elma is she knows a lot, but there's still a few things that are gonna be a little alien to her, especially when they get into some of the pop culture stuff. There's gonna be a few things that escape her. So I'm gonna say that between her and I think Kiryu will make up for some of the pop culture stuff, but he'll only know. He spent so many years in prison that he's only gonna know the 80s stuff and everything past the year 2000-ish or something like that after the fact. So he's gonna have a big gap in pop culture knowledge, I feel like.
And then Graf probably won't be happy to be in second place.
Yeah, Graf won't like that. Graf will just be like, "Oh, you should have utilized the power." But you know what? He didn't help that much, so
it's true. It's all his fault.
That's partially on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Lucky they don't get disqualified over Graf punching the trivia guy or something.
Okay, who wants to go next? Well,
no, it sounds like Robin wants to go.
I was going to say, if I can go again, I'll go again.
Well, you can go again.
No.
We didn't do everyone yet, but
no. I'll go. Okay. So I'm going to Robin. Would you mind doing the spinner thingy?
I thought you were gonna be like, I'm gonna go. Robin, please go.
No.
Yeah, no problem. I'm back.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I just saw that. My bad.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, no. I thought that was the joke. I thought that's why you were asking me to go, because I had just said, like, hey, BRB.
No, I didn't realize you were actually out it for a second. I didn't look over.
I'm spinning the wheel right now, and I landed on 4.
4. Hey, that's my favorite number. Okay, running a small business. Ah, shit. Okay.
I forgot to unmute while I said that.
Oh,
wait, what?
I said, okay, they're running a small business, gotcha.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Rico's bored, he's not helping. Dixon is the small business runner. He is the only one qualified to run a small business. So, like, Dixon's got this in the bag. Assistant Scott he's an assistant. He's got this. He's assisting. He's got this. Choo Choo is humping Scott's legs, so that's not helpful to anybody, but it is happening. Felicia. I think Felicia can bring in customers, and so she's still helping.
How much is that kitty in the window?
She's not for sale. That's rude. She's an entire autonomous person.
Exactly. She brings customers in. She's just there.
She could also put on her nun outfit to be more modest.
She could. She could put on the nun outfit. I think only related to that sentence, but I think I got a Felicia in a nun outfit for Nick.
Yeah.
It took me so long to recognize it. I'm like, who this? This looks familiar, but I can't figure out why.
That was
the modesty is throwing me off.
That was me and trying to remember whose Midnight Bliss version was whose for a bit there. I was like, oh yeah, this is. I was like, wait, who is this? Oh right. This is Raptor's Midnight Bliss form. I forgot.
Yeah, that was actually something that Justin picked out. I was like, oh, you're right.
That is a very cool one. I don't know why they made the guitar on that one so big. It's freaking. It doesn't even fit.
Huge.
But
as for Veltal Id, I don't think that there's any way for it to assist, unless it's all just like Felicia, kind of just attracting.
Yeah, just holds the sign.
Just holds the sign. But yeah, Rico is not helping. Rico does not.
It spins the sign around.
Yeah. So Veltal Id is spinning the sign. Dixon's basically running everything except randomly barking orders at Scott.
Is Veltal Id in ska pants doing this or something?
What? I mean, what are ska pants?
The checkered pants, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I've seen those sign spinners in those pants before.
I haven't. That's not a thing I've seen. No.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it's not a thing that I have seen. That doesn't mean they don't do it. That just means I haven't seen it.
I don't know. California's saying.
Choo Choo not helping. Rico not helping. Everyone else, I think, is going to be able to make this small business run. We know that Dixon has a history of he's done this. He sells weapons to people. He does trade. He does he's good at this. Yeah. Everything's fine. Scott probably a little bit bored because this isn't where his passion lies, but he's also he's quick to help people. He's going to be fine. Choo Choo's not going to be fine. Choo Choo's there though.
As a twist to this, what do you think the small business they would choose to run would be?
I think it's going to be some sort of junk shop.
It's junk shop? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a junk shop. So, I think that might at least allow Scott to have some amount of
Scott
fun.
Will have, Scott would have something there.
Choo Choo, though, Choo Choo can eat the spiders, I guess. That's good. It's good. It's good to have somebody to eat the spiders.
For some reason, I feel like Rico would flourish in like a pawn shop a little bit more.
I just feel like Rico would like maybe be the bouncer in a pawn shop, like
maybe trade for gold or something. Yeah,
like Rico just does not. Although he's like kind of loosely friends with Hammer, like it's interesting. Like all of the like people talking about it will say they're friends, and I'm like, if you play the game, Rico does not seem to get along great with Hammer. True. He seems to be consistently annoyed by him.
I mean, if Dixon gets the choice, it's a cigar shop, right?
That's fair. Well, he's not selling. He's just like, that's mine. You can't have it. That's mine. I'm just showing it off. I just want you to be jealous. I have it.
It's the finest cigar in this establishment. It's mine.
You go. I'm waiting for a good occasion to smoke that one. Those ones are just for any day. No, you can't have them.
Just telling you about it to make you jealous.
So yeah, I think that's how their small business goes. So it's probably pretty good. Probably pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
It worked out okay. Okay. I guess I can go next.
Okay, I'll spin the wheel for you.
Okay, thank you.
Wheel of morality. Turn.
And you get 9.
9 arts and crafts. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, would Cosmos and Telos make crappy AI art or not?
They make art where everybody's got like the wrong amount of fingers.
I feel like Telos is the kind of person that would like kill a bunch of people and put their limbs into a weird amalgamation and say, yeah, it's like, alternative art.
Yeah, that's
I remember that episode of Hannibal.
Yeah,
I was actually thinking of an episode of Psychopaths. There's like a Psychopath killer.
Yes, there is like that too. Oof.
Yeah. Whoa. I was thinking of that. That feels like a Telos thing to do to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like she would maybe, do other things too. But yeah, let's just do it.
No. Oh god. So Wolfric, I believe, would probably be making like those Thanksgiving turkey hand art with drawing out his hand and then making.
Oh yeah. It'd be because
I honestly thought he would be making those like little snowflakes. I thought that was what I was picturing.
Because his hand is so big and like clawed, it'd be like a demented turkey.
Oh yeah, snowflake art, or he might try origami, but I don't know if he'd be successful at origami.
I think it's like a big enough piece of paper, but I was thinking about the snowflake art where you just like cut out pieces and then you're like, oh boy, I did it.
Oh yeah. And then Bunny would probably make something like, probably deceptively cute, but also there's a bit of horror there. And it's been so long since I've played Baten Kaito's Origins. I know that Gyo had a lot of issues. What?
Does she have like cutty arms or something?
Yeah, they kind of do. Because I believe they use so they might do something. Yeah, like I don't know, with cardboard or something, or I know they were obsessed with like the main character, so they probably would make like some type of cardboard statue of the main character, or I know they also threatened to eat what's her name? The secondary main character a lot. Like there was like a bit of a love triangle going on, and so I would see her them doing something with that. But I feel like Cosmos and Telos would definitely probably have like some type of rivalry going on, or maybe Cosmos would be doing her own thing and Telos would be like try to show up Cosmos, but Cosmos wouldn't care. Maybe, I don't know. And then Rin Mazuo, I don't know. Maybe
I have a suggestion for Rin Mazuo.
Well, what's your suggestion?
Wood burning.
Wood burning?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think he'd be good at wood burning. Well, I was also thinking, that scene where he comes out, he just comes out of the ground. And he's got those huge thrusters on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just wood burning.
Oh.
You know, I could see him doing some wood burn art.
Nice. Or maybe maybe Wolfric would be like decorating his cape or something, or doing something with that cape. I don't know.
Yeah, it's got those Wolfric's field skills into play.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of the characters like gelling well together, except, well, yeah, I mean, Wolfric's a good boy, but
Wolfric
a lot of
makes
these
mud pies.
But yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, Justin.
Right, do you still have the picker thing, or do you need me to spin the wheel?
So let me go ahead and you know what? You spin the wheel. It's fine.
I'm spinning the wheel. It is spinning. It is spinning. It is landing on 6. It was very close. It almost landed on 8.
Oh boy, zombies!
So
it's just like, is there anything about zombies? Is it a zombie apocalypse? Are they all becoming zombies?
I was picturing it as zombie survival, so closer to zombie apocalypse. So if they're becoming zombies, that means they're doing poorly.
Oh god!
So they're trying to not become zombies.
Zombie Goku?
Night of the Living Dead scenario.
I mean, at least one person can hop into Rasvelg and just fly away. Goku could just freaking.
I would say 2 people. 2 people, because Nene could fit with whomever.
Yeah, that's right. Nene could fit with whomever. Malos would try to fight them and try to control them. Tyon would probably be in Rasvelg.
Do you think Tyon would try to logic the zombies out of existing? Like, hey, if you're decaying, then your muscles can't work, bros.
Probably.
Yeah, you know what? He'd be trying to do that, and then Nana would be like, bro, get the fuck out of here. she would just grab him and be like, we're leaving. Poppy Cutie Pie, I mean, she's really not at, like, risk. She's got her, Poppy Cannon. She'll just try to fight them, and if she gets destroyed, I don't know, somebody will just build her again.
I personally don't feel like this team would have any trouble.
What's that, Ant?
Can Poppy become a zombie? I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Poppy's really at risk here.
I don't think she's any danger.
Like, she could just sit there, and even in worst case scenario, she gets destroyed, and they rebuild her.
I mean,
the zombies aren't even going to be interested. If she's destroyed, it's like purely as an accident. It's like collateral damage.
Yeah, the zombie, I don't think they would even be interested because she's not biologic. She's just a robot. So they'll be like,
So really, it would just be Malos would just be kicking back, laughing. Honestly,
Malos would be laughing, and Goku's actually trying to fight them, and then Malos will try to fight Goku.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
And I don't know who would win between those two.
I don't think anyone would win.
Don't worry, we'll get comments telling us who would win.
Yeah.
I think that depends on if Goku falls into like the world rules, because with the Monado, you kind of get into the ether thing, and it's like, well, if Goku counts as made of ether in this world, then he's kind of fucked. But if Goku counts as not of this world, he might be on top.
Okay, but it's fucking Goku.
Because Malos has Monado. That's what I'm saying.
All I know is that it would probably be like 50 episodes, at least.
50 episodes of zombie apocalypse.
You little shit.
Poppy will still be sitting at the end.
Nana in a bloodstained sweater.
So,
alright, Anthony, maybe another round for Anthony?
Yeah, we could do one more round with it while Anthony's still here.
Okay, Anthony.
Anthony, do you want me to spin the wheel, or would you like to pick a number and we'll tell you if that one was already picked?
Anthony.
He
going?
Is he going?
Did he forget to unmute?
He might have.
Asleep.
Well.
Anthony, we want to include you.
Going once. Going twice.
Maybe he went to the bathroom and forgot to say BRB.
It could be.
Rude as heck.
Well, I guess should we just end things there, or?
I mean, we could go for a second round still.
Okay.
I mean,
I know.
Still plenty.
I know he just has like 8 minutes, but
I mean, that's enough to do one more round. If
that's true.
That's what I thought. Like that's why I was like, oh, you can see if he's good for one more round, and then he wasn't here.
Okay. All right. Well, if someone else wants to go ahead.
Anthony, round 2. You lose. Sorry. Moving on. I'm kidding.
I don't mind going again.
Okay.
Do you want me to spin the wheel, or do you want to pick a number?
I'll pick a number. I'll go with 8.
Okay. So with your characters, they are a legal team.
I'm sorry, but I'm like, whoa.
You've been playing Ace Attorney, you got this.
Yeah, you're probably an expert.
You could have had Phoenix Wright as your flex character.
You absolutely could have had Phoenix Wright.
I did not know.
It's so funny because I actually had my backup. If anybody picked Felicia, was Maya Fey.
That is so funny. Yeah, I guess they're in Project X Zone, right?
Yeah,
yes, they are.
Honestly, we're just pulling ass loads from Project X.
All right. I guess I'm gonna do an Ace Attorney scenario here because that's the most legal thing I can think of.
So they have to defend Mr. Guilty.
Actually, Miyuki's the accused.
You know what? You're right. It is Miyuki.
Yeah, that's true. Guilty was accused at first, but somehow they shifted the blame to Miyuki.
Somehow.
So you have to prove that Guilty did it, but right now Miyuki is the accused.
Yeah.
So basically, Miyuki is the accused, and she's accused of killing Kino. Poor Kino.
Counterpoint: Kino is here.
I'm working with the characters I have.
I'm alive. Guilty's like, shut up.
He's either a witness or he's on the defense team.
Okay, never mind. Okay, she's accused of actually
killing Gaiden.
Sure. She's accused of killing Gaiden because Gaiden disappeared. I guess Junior is the attorney.
I can see it. Yeah.
With maybe Marshall as a support. And
I'm just imagining Albedo doing the Edgeworth hand motions and shit.
And then Albedo is the prosecutor.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, yeah.
Let's say Kino, I guess it could be one of the people that would be into the testimony, like
he could be the judge.
Or the judge. He could be the judge.
I mean, we also need
someone
someone to testify.
As the canonical judge.
Kino saw Miyuki going away with Gaiden, and it was the last time Gaiden was ever seen. So Miyuki was accused of is the number one suspect, and so yeah, the case goes from there, and Junior tries to find flaws into Kino's testimony, which is a bit easier because Kino's a bit shy and everything. She's a little shy boy, not too sure. But
is Asher the podium?
Asher's the judge then.
Yeah, Asher is the judge.
Okay.
He suddenly has a personality and he's the judge, yes.
He doesn't ask enough questions.
I hope the courtroom is big enough because these mechs are giant.
I was going to say he is the courtroom.
An outdoor court.
An altar court.
Having court at the tennis court.
It's a very tough fight between Junior and Albedo, duking it out with proof of things and evidence, whatever, and eventually it comes to the fact that they have to move to another day to investigate because Kino was not enough of a testimony, and they need to find out more clues because something doesn't add up. I feel like this is how it would go with this team. They would have to find another testimony person or more clues.
And it turned out the whole time that the evidence proving Miyuki's innocence was on the bottom of her shoe.
That is something that would happen in Ace Attorney.
But yeah, I just would love to see Junior and Albino being like, objection! I could see it.
But how could that be, Rubido? Yuki was just in the room with this person.
Hey guys, I don't mean to interrupt, but
there you are!
We were looking for you!
We were trying to get you in for one more round, and you were gone!
We wanted you to be able to play once more!
But if you gotta go, it's understandable.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
You're good. You're good.
I stepped away very briefly to go put some tea on as I'm
That's been exactly the moment.
in need of some tea. I'll leave it at that. But
if you're,
you know what, I could do. I could spare the time to do one more.
Okay. It's just like you describe your thing, and then then you're free to bounce. Do you want to pick a number, or do you want me to spin the wheel?
Has anyone picked the number 15 yet?
No.
Nope.
No.
All right. Well, let's go big or go home. 15.
No, because I said between 1 and 15.
So the number 15 is actually Christmas gift giving. So what do they give each other for Christmas?
Oh, good.
Zanza gives them all a portrait of himself so that they can mount that on their wall and pray to him every hour on the hour. Very reasonable. Numa would take the time to get to know each of them and give them each something that they'd really, really like. She'd probably give Zanza some sort of isle to himself. Vandam.
She also gives Zanza a picture of himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yep. She says, "Here you go, Zanza. This is for your special alone time." Vandam would get something like, I don't know, like a probably something practical, because Vandam is the type of person that reads as like would really enjoy like a practical gift. So something like with like to help with repairs and stuff.
Oh, I was going to say, is like, for some reason I see him giving them, like, fishing gear or something.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think she'd give Siren anything, considering Siren is a machine. Siren is, let's see.
Siren gives them a beautiful light show.
Siren would give everybody a very beautiful light show imminently before, the after effects of that light show. Tora would get.
I'm sorry, go no.
No low hanging fruit. I get it. And Numa would give Calamity Ganon, I don't know, a robot to possess. It's an entity of pure destruction. So, speaking of, Calamity Ganon would give everyone
a gas mask.
Ruin.
Man, I got Ruin last year.
Tora would give everyone. I see Tora giving everybody something like a cute little like mechanoid version of themselves, like a little like doll that's like a miniature version of them.
It's adorable.
I was picturing him giving everybody like an incredibly specific screwdriver tip.
Yeah, that could be too.
And then Vandam would give everybody advice. Even Siren. But yeah, I think that's more or less it. So, I am gonna dip from here. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for joining
you all. And I'm glad you were able to do the second round.
Oh yes, I'm very happy I was too.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. Good night.
Have a good night, and happy holidays.
You can't say that. You can't say that word.
I can't say that word. Yeah. Well, I mean, I know that Aunt celebrates Christmas, so that's fine.
Yeah. Does anybody else want to go, or do we want to wrap things up?
And I think we can all go one more.
Yeah, I think everyone can go one more. It's going to be good on time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
so yeah,
it's pretty quick.
Okay. Let's see. Nick, do you want to go again?
I thought we would maybe mix up the turn order a little bit, but I could if you want to go.
Technically, we did because Anthony went first last time.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Well, I technically went first for this.
I mean, if you don't want to go, you don't have to.
I don't want to go. Somebody else go.
All right, then
Actually, I'll go whenever. I don't care. But yeah, go ahead.
I'll go, and then you can go after.
Yeah.
All right, I'll spin the wheel for you. I am spinning the wheel.
Yep.
The wheel is spinning. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
I don't know where I'm going to be tomorrow.
I know where I'll be.
Actually, I kind of know where I'll be tomorrow.
Oh my god, that landed almost perfectly on the line, but you got one!
Daycare.
Number one, daycare. Oh boy. So what kind of daycare? Are we talking about like babies daycare?
Like
kindergarten.
I was thinking definitely a pre-K. That was what I was thinking. So maybe there might be a baby or two, which Tyon doesn't know where those come from, so that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, Tyon is gonna be confused as hell. He's gonna be like,
or excited because babies.
Give me just one moment. Just a moment of silence for Tyon.
No. Tyon's gonna say. So this is what Uni meant when she goes. What about babies?
Yeah, that's what I was just playing. I know you have those muted.
Yeah.
I don't have them muted, but yeah.
Modelos will be laughing at each of these kids.
I don't trust him with a baby.
I don't.
No, you don't.
He's gonna knock those over just to see what happens. He's
gonna either knock those over or knock over their food and stuff. You'll try to feed them and he'll just knock the spoon out of your hand.
Bowling pins to laugh.
Now,
Poppy would probably do okay.
Uh-huh.
Poppy would probably try to play with the kids.
Drink the milk, you little shit.
Rasvelg would be locked up somewhere because those are some sharp edges, and we don't want the kids cutting themselves on that.
Giant thrusters, by the way.
Nene would also probably be helping Poppy.
Oh, Nene would be excellent.
Nene
would be running the daycare.
Nene would be the boss. Hell yeah.
Goku would be great because he's a good father when it's not his own son. When it's not his own son, he's a good father. He'd be actually, Goku would be trying to give these kids rides. He would pick them up and then fly with them.
And give Nene an heart attack.
Nene's not gonna love that name. Be like, what are you doing?
Screaming at him.
Chi-Chi, what's this weird potato? That's your son, Goku. What? How'd that happen?
But yeah, that's how that would go.
Nice. Okay, Nick.
Okay. Should I spin the wheel this time, or should I choose? I feel like we're running out of numbers to choose.
If you want me to spin the wheel, I'll spin the wheel.
Has there been any number that hasn't been chosen yet?
Yes,
there's a couple.
There are 6 whole numbers that haven't been chosen.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying, if you want, I can just spin the wheel to make it easier.
No, I think I'll choose 14. Have we chosen 14?
We have not chosen 14.
Yeah, I'll take 14.
It is a cooking competition.
14, number 14. Oh, very good. Dang, should have recruited Gord all along. Who knew? Anyway, so Turtles makes the turtle brownies all on his own, and they're like, oh shit, we gotta step it up. Captain Matthews will make a beer bread, and it's all right. It's not the best, but it's it's
okay. He
good.
tried. He tried.
He did. He
tried.
He did a decent job. I don't know why instead of collaboratively, they're not collaborating for some reason. They're just everybody for themselves. So Kiryu,
I think Kiryu would be good.
Yeah, I think he would. I feel like he put in the work. I could see him making some mean street food. Maybe Kiryu cooks up a yakisoba and everybody's like, hey, that's pretty damn good. Especially considering. And everybody's in agreement. There's hey, you did a really good job. It's not the best thing I've ever had, but it's really, you stuck to the recipe. You did your due diligence. If there's one thing Kiryu is, he's diligent and he knows how to play by the rules whenever he's in that scenario. I feel like he would be pretty good. Elma doesn't tend to cook. Lynn tends to do that, but she's bound to pick some of that up from her, so I don't feel like she'd be amazing, but she wouldn't have done the worst either. Cooking is definitely not her passion, I would say. But what would Elma cook? Let's see.
Alternatively, like that's never been a concern of hers, and she's just like, I know how to make MREs, and that covers it.
That is true. So anyway, Elma makes a really decent chili dog. For some reason. Because they're like, no MREs this time, Elma, and she's like, okay, I understand. Well, I know how hot dogs go, so sure. Okay. Senna, I'm gonna skip to her. Because Graf is gonna be a whole ordeal.
Oh man, Senna is so primed to make mochi.
She is. She's got the big hammer. She's gonna beat that rice flour and all. Yeah, she's got mochi. She's gonna make some. I bet she could make some killer dango. Actually, even I could see Senna making some killer dango. And I mean, it's dango, so whatever. Like, if you don't like that, that's fine. It's kind of just doughy in a lot of ways. But she makes like the most donut-like dango you've ever seen. It's amazing, especially in Ouroboros form. And she's actually pretty controlled, so she gets it right, even in that form. So Graf. So I'm gonna say Graf goes for like a for some reason I've got in my mind, I think Graf is gonna do like a tandoori chicken or something like that. He's gonna do some kind of Indian food.
I could see it.
He's gonna spice the fuck out of it, and he's like, "Oh, if you were powerful enough, you could stand this." He's gonna go for the
sees
ultimate.
Somebody suffering, and he's just like, "Doth thou desire the power to handle spice?"
Exactly. He's gonna go for the strongest Indian spice he can dream of, and he's just gonna do something like that.
Stay away from it, but
being in that room would kill me.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Is there gonna be like, can I have some naan with this?" And he's like, "No." Dost thou desire the power? Or not? And you're just going to suffer through the spice. It's going to actually taste pretty decent. But it's going to be hard to notice because the spice is going to be unbearable. And that's how that's going to go, in my opinion. And Turters wins because he makes the best turtle brownies, and the baking wins, as we know. Unless you hate sweets.
Nice.
Nice. Congratulations, Turters.
Yes. We're also proud of him.
I know, right? That he puts his whole iron. He puts his entire Eye of Shining Justice into it.
Okay. Let's see. Robin, do you want to go, or should I?
Yeah,
go?
I can go. I will spin.
Okay.
I'm spinning.
Basmati rice compels you.
I'm spinning. 5.
BMX competition.
Oh yeah, we're on the BMX competition. Oh yeah.
Can we get some Tony Hawk music up in here?
Okay, so first of all, Veltal Id is the BMX.
Yeah, that's true.
So Faye wins or I guess Id wins, but Faye wins. Because, like, how are you gonna, like, everyone else is coming in second. There's no way you're gonna top this.
Oh my god, if you Faye, if you gave, like, Id, like, little, remember, like, the little tech deck boards that you, like, did with your fingers? Yeah. You just put those on each strand of his hair, and he would win competition with his hair alone.
Yes, we all know that Id was secretly Milia Rage the whole time.
Exactly. He'd just be like, look how many tech deck skateboard toys I can maneuver with my hair.
No, I don't think Choo Choo is going to do good at a BMX competition because I don't think her feet can reach the pedals.
She would hump the boards.
I don't think she would do that. But I don't think... I think she's just not going to do good at BMX. I'm sorry, Choo Choo. It's just not going to work. Because even if she makes herself bigger, now she's too big to, like, sitcom... Like, bikes are just not made for Choo Choo, and, like, this is just not fair for her, so...
Unless, hear me out, she sits in the basket in front like E.T.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, maybe she can partner up with somebody. So maybe she can partner...
She could pull the E.T. basket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if she does that, then technically she's still not doing anything, but she can sit in a basket. Felicia, I think could maybe like pull up like You know what? With the big feet, though, I think like that might make the pedaling awkward.
Oh, I actually got you on this one because, like, I'm sorry to keep interrupting.
No, go right ahead.
But like, here's my idea: if one of the wheels happens to fall off a bike, Felicia could just like roll in there.
Oh, you're right. She could do that.
You could just fill in for the front wheel.
Okay, so now we have a bike that is Felicia is one of the wheels, and Choo-Choo's in a basket.
She's one with the bike.
So this is the worst bike ever.
Who's riding the bike?
I don't know. So far, nobody has been riding a bike. One of them is a bike. One of them is in a basket. One of them's a front wheel.
Dude, if I had this one, the Santa Ouroboros would be a bike. So, like, don't even...
It's true.
It would have just been like, oh, well, I guess I didn't choose one of the Xenoblade mechs, but oh well.
I still got my bike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Rico would care for BMX. Like, I think he would give it a shot, do poorly, and then get mad at it. Like, I don't think he'd be... Dixon, I also just don't think he would be that into it. I don't think either of them is... Like, Rico, I think, would at least try. Dixon is just going to be like, I don't know why I'm here. I don't want to be here.
would be fixing the bikes.
Or he could fix the bikes. Put a rocket on one of the bikes. As for Assistant Scott, these bikes don't combine or transform, so... I don't know, man. I don't know.
He could make it that way.
He could. He's in the pit, and he's doing stuff to those bikes that is not helpful for BMX competitions.
He turned,
So, like, we have Dixon fixing the bike, and Assistant Scott is fixing the bike, and neither of them have made the bike any better for BMX. Rico, again, I think would try, I don't think Rico's going to do good at BMX, I'm sorry. So in the end, Veltal Id wins. Veltal Id is the best at BMX.
Uh-huh.
Who the fuck is Tony Hawk?
I never heard of that guy.
He has nothing to do with BMX, he's more popular.
Okay, so I guess it is my turn.
I will spin this wheel.
Yes, please.
I'm spinning the wheel. The wheel is spinning. Wheel in the sky keeps on spinning. And 13!
13. Spin-off Monolith Soft game.
Well, design the game around what you've caused.
Oh, well, okay,
That's
so...
the best you've made.
Okay, well, I mean... I don't want to do a cop-out and say Project Crossroad 3, but, we got Cosmos. Well, let's see. I mean, I've always wanted a Cosmos action game, so that would be cool. But also, what would... Oh, some of these characters, I don't know what they would do. Okay, because it's Wolfric, Renmazuo, Bunny. I mean, Bunny could be like Cosmos.
If you're going for an action game, I think it would fit.
Yeah. Bunny would be like Cosmos's, I don't know, I guess like partner or
could just be a funny character that is a fighter and can shoot laser beam at things, you know?
Yeah, she'd have like codec calls with Bunny.
Could be a secret boss.
Wolfric could be like the strong partner that you can tag in sometimes. Like they're slower, but they're stronger.
Oh, like an assist character or something? Or okay. And then I could also see Gio, because Gio's also kind of... I mean, I think they're technically an android-ish character, so I can see them partnering up with Cosmos, perhaps. I don't know what to do with Renmazuo exactly, but they are there. God, this is terrible.
That's like the full screen nuke thing. Like you summon Renmazuo, like just attacks the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, it'd make a good summon. Mm-hmm. And then we can make Telos as the antagonist, or I guess it could be like a enemies to friends kind of scenario where they have to team up. I don't know. I mean, I guess
a lot of the fighting game often are like, oh, we have to all group together against a bigger entity kind of plot. So you know, who knows? Maybe Galsus from Xanadu is there. There you go. There's your plot.
You'd think the antagonist is going to be Telos, but then it's Galsus from Xanadu.
Yep.
Don't even know who that is.
It's a giant evil dragon from the Xanadu series.
Okay. I can see
Galsus.
Cosmos and Telos fighting a giant evil dragon.
Galsus versus Guybro.
But yeah, that could be your scenario of like the goal is to beat up the evil Galsus that has basically copied these versus Trails plot, but he has corrupted some fighters, and you have to grab them back to go against him. There you go. Here's your plot.
They should fight.
Common enemy.
They should fight Moo from Monster Rancher.
Moo.
Yeah, Moo.
Oh,
His name was Moo.
I know. I watched that.
Yeah, good show.
That was a good show.
All right.
Okay.
So
well,
I think that
then...
covers all the scenarios, but I am curious about the unused one, though.
Okay,
Yes,
so
I was going to say we should go over those just at it.
Yeah, so the ones we didn't choose were number 3, oil wrestling.
Oh.
Interesting.
Number 11, snowball fight.
Dang.
Oh.
Number 12, superhero team.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that was it, actually. That was those 3.
So just 3. Those
Yeah,
are
we got pretty
sounding.
close. I wanted to do 20 at one point, but I was like, that's too many. And then I was like, oh, I'll roll a d20 and we'll see which... No, this is just too complicated.
Ralph throws soap in the oil.
No, I think what we have is just fine.
Yeah, it worked out really well. At least I had fun.
I think it worked out fine. Yep.
Yeah.
How did Turnus win oil wrestling?
I'm trying to
Sounds
imagine
good.
Junior and Albedo like being in the Team of Hero thing, and I'm like, that would be so funny.
Kiryu in oil wrestling just covers his face, covers his eyes.
I'll be honest, I wrote down oil wrestling as a suggestion when I was like, wait, I'm going to definitely put Rico on my team, and I hope I get that one. And then I did.
That is so funny.
Tora pulls out his camera at oil wrestling.
Technically, if you really wanted to, it's not like that late. Like the episode.
Oh no, it isn't. But it's not in the spirit of the episode. So just know that's why I picked that scenario, was because I was hoping that I would be able to put Rico in oil wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, going.
All right. Well, thank you very much. This was really fun. So I'm glad it turned out pretty all right. So yeah. That
still you're all pasty. You should try oil wrestling.
Radio, please. Poor Jen trying to do his outro.
I know he is. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get that in there.
We're also sad that oil wrestling never showed up.
I know.
Maybe there next holiday season. Maybe there will be some oil
maybe
wrestling under the tree. I don't know.
Remember years ago when we did like the holiday episode with like it was like the Hunger Games style thing, but
oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that was back when AI was actually fun.
That wasn't AI though. That was just like
kind
of like a randomizer.
It was just a dice roll thing. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was a randomizer. It didn't
like
use like any sort of AI. I'm sure now if you looked it up, it would say it did, but it wasn't
AI. Yeah,
yeah. I'd be like, oh, it's the AI thing. Like it didn't use AI.
Every Xeno character's thoughts on AI. Go. I'm just kidding.
No. All right. Well, we'll stop it there then. All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing and listening, and happy holidays.
Bye bye.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That one's the neutral thing.
Yeah.
Happy Gruyere. Happy Gruyere.